Good morning, and this is already past one. We're heading down to 2 o'clock. All right, I go by the name Dennis Chukwuebuka Okeke, aka ONYENJEM, one of Africa. I'm a travel writer, a travel content creator, or you call me travel journalist. Yeah, I do my journalism mainly on using travel writing and travel video content, or should I say travel video, to express my experience about different location, culture, tradition, you know, learn things about this culture and tradition of a thing. Nigeria is so blessed. We have good cultures. Yeah, I'm not even talking about tourist destinations now. We're having good culture, you know. So if you check the olden days, you see the habits on how we play our culture in different diversity. We're talking about um, using your hands to eat food, or using you drinking water from the calabash. Our coolest freezer then was this little pot that has small opening hole. So I mean, open just this small opening. So our culture back then was so unique, and I do tell people that, have you ever wondered our forefathers, how most of them lived till 100 years? It's because I don't know what we are calling balance diet now. I don't know if it occurs during the olden days, because most of our forefathers, even my grandma that died at the age of close to 100 years, 100 years plus. In the morning, you will see her eat fufu. Afternoon, you will see her eat fufu. Night, you will still see her eat fufu. I will not be asking myself, this fufu of a thing, what is really happening? I don't know, you find that this woman is looking younger, looking giant, and looking, you know, stronger, doing some farming job. At age of 80, my grandma is still doing farming job. Can you imagine? What? Now, what we call balanced diet. When you reach 40, 50, you'll be older than the 40, 50. So you look like if you're already 70 years. Before you know it, 70, you don't want to just, give up. All the name of what? Balanced diet. Now, my question is it normalized for us to go back to the old culture ways, or we should just stay at this present culture? Though this present culture is somehow sweet, but to me, it shortens life. Yeah, a lot of food now is being made by chemicals. See gala, if you do gala under 3-4 days, it gets expired. Now you sure them die for the mind say the gala that is being produced that was by under 3 days, that people will rush it before that 3 days. What about people do not buy it under 3 days? Will they still sell it on the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh day after the expiring date? So these are the things I just sit down and I ask myself, like, what is really happening to our culture? What is really happening to our tradition? What is really happening to the African? African is a continent on its own, and African is a country, is a continent that is blessed. Everybody, we have good natural resources in each African. We have in we have in we have good natural resources in South Africa. We have in Egypt. We have in Zimbabwe. We have in Ghana. We have in Cotonou. We have in Nigeria. Name it. One thing that is unique in that country, you must find it there. Like Nigeria here now, we have different oil, crude oil, land full of crude oil. We have and still you see Nigerians, African, going hungry, all in the name of greediness. Well, I won't say anything. because it's their own. My own is that everybody in this life should just be praying to Almighty God and say God should just guide and protect. Because Africa is one of the is not one of the is the is Africa should supposed to be a planet. Supposed to be a planet. Man, Nigeria in Africa is great. We have beautiful places in Nigeria. God, we have beautiful places. I wish this country can just wake up one morning and we all say to ourselves, um, that we should want to live one as happy family. Ah, God, I'll be so happy because it will enable me to go so many places in the northern part. Look at me as an Igbo guy now. I'm scared going to a northern area. Even though it's the common Abuja, I've been to Abuja, but I was still scared in Abuja there. I'll go some northern area, I'll be scared to come outside. I'm just trying to gather my mind to explore the northern part. I'm looking at next year. So many people now is already asking me, Dennis, when are you going to explore the Igbo part? I've explored some places in Igbo, in the eastern part, which is Anambra State. But the next exploration I want to do is, even I'm going to Anambra State, I want to be looking at the market, one of the two shows that will occur, So these are the things I have to look at. You get? Now, my main focus in the main state I want to explore more is Enugu, Abia State, and Ebonyi. These three states. If I can touch these three states, I'll be so happy. That is next year. I'll be so happy. So I just Africa is so blessed. We have good things. We have good things, but we don't have good leader. Guys, I'm from Nigeria, but I just want to be a natural, neutral Nigerian. So you will not look me as an Igbo guy or Hausa guy or Yoruba guy. You look me as someone that is general at every angle. So guys, I would like you all to support me on this my mission to explore Africa and bring the culture and tradition to the doorstep of every one of you through my social media. Thank you.